long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Harrison with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Anthony with the bucket.
A great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker to the inside. A nice shot by Zeller.
Outstanding execution in the pick and roll, capped off by his terrific pass.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. First quarter, just over a minute played. Vujicic kicks to Porzingis, and here's Anthony for three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Zeller finds Walker. He takes it in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Terrific drive, but a better finish.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Rose. Anthony taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis with authority. I think he liked throwing that one down.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A shot by Batum, no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Anthony takes a 3. And another 3 for New York.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Zeller, a screen on Rose. Walker the pass to Zeller. Batum wide open, he fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Anthony against Walker. A shot by Anthony, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Harrison kicks to Walker. Lets the 3 fly, and Nicholas Batum the bucket on the assist by Walker.
Batum is a great spot-up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
Rose passes to Anthony. Porzingis sets the pick for Anthony. Going inside. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Anthony.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. Last season's performance for him. He averaged 4 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Back to Williams. Floats one. Batum for 3. It's hauled in by Noah.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Smart use of that 7-2 frame by Porzingis, securing that offensive board and turning it into points.
They double team Walker. Williams gets the bucket.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
The Knicks leading by 5. Rose passes to Carmelo. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 13 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Rose against Walker from 11 feet away. Knicks with the rebound. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season. Pass to Anthony. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rose with the double team. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Harris comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And it's Jennings in for Derrick Rose. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hornets. Sessions comes in for Harrison. Now Sessions fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Anthony against Sessions. There's Jennings with the three. Rebounded by Kaminsky. And it's Sessions with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Kaminsky. On the wing, Batum. Guarded by Harris. Batum, good.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Outside Anthony. The three. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. And Sessions kicks to Walker. Pass to Kaminsky. Fires from deep. No good that time. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And it changed this past offseason, Clark. Teams were able to expand their roster.
I think it's a fairly immaterial change, but having more depth on the bench, always a positive, I think. Gives coaches a few more options to choose from every game.
Brown is checked in for Kuzminskis.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And that game against the Wizards, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That will be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And the Knicks making a change here. Morris is checked in. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Anthony, and the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
I really like how he's playing now, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Steps back and fires. Anthony missing again. Charlotte shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Sessions passes to Walker. Out to Sessions. Pocket 6. Off target from three-point range.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Anthony, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Anthony. Puts it up from 15. Tries again. And Hernan Gomez finishes it off. And Gomez has got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A different look for New York. Vujacic is checked in for Duncan. And it's Rose in for Morris. Charlotte also making some changes. Williams comes in for Sessions. And it's Harrison in for Brian Roberts. And here's Walker outside. New York leading by 14. Kicks it out to Jennings. Here's Hernan Gomez. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And Gomez has got 4 points this quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. If you get the stop but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Anthony left side. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 14. Walker in the corner. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Walker's got 5 now.
Yeah, you know, the form, the balance, the release, the touch, the arc. Walker adept at shooting the 3-ball.
There's the pick. Anthony with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cody Zeller comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And it's Batum in for Christian Wood. Batum scanning the floor. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anthony finds Jennings. Anthony down low. He's got 19. And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Knicks. Porzingis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
You take a look at the Hornets. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a... Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the New York Knicks.
No slop.
And that concludes...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point differential. Now let's get an injury update on Carmelo Anthony from our David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from New York gave us some information. From what he told me, it sounds like he really strained his knee, and there may be stretched ligaments. The team told me he'll need some time to fully recover, but as of now, he's cleared to play on it. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
On the wing, Williams lets it go with a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony, the pass to Vujacic. Outside, Porzingis. Batum against Anthony. Back to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Anthony on the wing. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Anthony. 10 points for Porzingis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Walker taking his time here. The kick out to Williams. Puts it up. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Williams, a screen on Rose. Over in the corner, Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornets. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside Anthony. Over Batum. And the shot falls short this time. Hornets trail by 8. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Anthony down low. Batum's there. Launches it. Vujicic's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harrison passes to Walker. Outside Williams. Pass to Harrison. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Walker's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Singers passes to Vujicic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a moment to see numbers for Nicholas Batum.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Noah. Duncan comes in for Porzingis. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Sasha Vujicic. And Harris subbed in for Rose. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Christian Wood comes in for Marvin Williams. Kemba Walker is checked in for Harrison. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Nicholas Batum. And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Duncan. Outside Anthony, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Hornets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And so it's Roberts. He'll bring up the ball for Charlotte, trailing by 4. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Shots good by Walker.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Anthony kicks to Kuzminskis. Back to Anthony. It's up a 3. Rebound by Roberts.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get one.
Now Sessions. Into the lane. It's Kaminsky. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Kaminsky's got the lead. Back up to 1 now for the Hornets. Anthony down low. Guarded by Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 21.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Wood gets to Walker. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Anthony up on top, guarded by Walker. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Walker. Outside Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Anthony, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hernan Gomez has got it all tied up now for New York. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sessions with it. Pass to Kaminsky. Let's go. Again, the Hornets score.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornets. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a new group in for the Knicks. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Porzingis comes in for Duncan. Vujacic is checked in for Kuzminskis. And it's Rose in for Brandon Jennings. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen in on Jeff Hornacek's huddle with his players. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Rose. Now Anthony for three. It's good.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The Hornets call time. So an almost entirely new grouping now for Charlotte. Zeller is checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Williams comes in for Christian Wood. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Sessions. And it's Harrison in for Brian Roberts. And there's the three.
Big shot, Nick. He lives for these moments.
Knicks trailed by 4. Rose scanning the floor. Here's Anthony. Takes the three. Now Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer. Good.
Big make from Vujacic. When he's hitting his perimeter shot, simply adds another dimension to this offense.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Got it to go off the glass.
And that's the experience coming into play. Walker was called cardiac Kimba in college because of his ability to take and make the big shot.
And Anthony gets double teamed. And oh, that would have been a killer three. No! Williams outside. Latzler's a three. And it's up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Anthony to tie it up. Williams with the rebound. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three.
And a clutch player since high school. Walker feels like the ball should be in his hands in those big moments. And it looks like the coach agrees.
Anthony.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
The second one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. That was so much riding on.
3, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Oh, what a finish.
He answers the call and provides a huge bucket.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Walker. Williams outside. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Biggest bucket of the night.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Plenty of space. Oh, the jumper goes.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
New York calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Anthony, he's off from 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Joakim Noah. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony.